G'day Movember crew. It's that time again, end of Movember. I want to take the opportunity to thank you all very much for your very kind donations. It's all going to an incredibly worthy cause. This year I set the bar pretty high. I was hoping that I would have a little bit more time to get out there and promote Movember. However, a couple of little things cropped up. A month got a little bit busier than I was expecting. However, we've managed to raise quite a bit, which is a fantastic tribute to you and to all of the good work that you've done supporting me. And I know others, I know some of you have supported others as well. So I'm just going to flip around here. So this is the final total. We got to 405, little shy of 1,000, but that's okay. As I say, these things happen, and that is not a small amount to scoff at. What I do each month is, each Movember I've done for the last 4 years, is I take the opportunity to have a little bit of fun, add a little bit of artistic flair to 3D model my Mo, and create a unique piece to raffle off at the end. Interestingly, the Movember organisation actually reached out to me this year, wanting to know a little bit more about the raffle. They wanted, firstly they wanted to say that it was a very unique way of trying to raise money for the cause. And the other part of it was that they actually wanted to promote it in a way that would draw more attention. However, due to the various laws in and around raffles, was not actually something that they could get on board with this year. As I explained to them, the way that I set this all up from the first year that I did this is that I do the raffle not so much as a raffle, but as a thank you for everyone who has already made a donation to the worthy cause of Movember. So the advantage of this is no money comes my way. All of the money goes directly to Movember, and by way of your donations, I then allocate via an opt-in only plan that you can essentially get a ticket for each $10 that you donate. So my interpretation is that it is perfectly legal. No money is actually changing places or coming through my accounts. I do the artwork in my own time, my own expense, and I post them out to the winner. So as far as I'm concerned, this is all just a bit of fun at the end of the month, at the end of what is great work of people getting behind the cause. So before I go any further, I'm just going to shuffle down here and have a little bit of a look at what we've actually got up for for raffle today. So this is a little bit of a joke, and I didn't articulate it well to start with. I started the month with a spy versus spy, your own worst enemy type theme, and I wanted to put a little bit more meat on that, to, I guess, build on the concept of that inner dialogue that we can all have at times, and how we need to understand that we can talk ourselves into corners, and that at times, as I say, we can be our own worst enemies. That kind of evolved through to a espionage, saboteur, and then a ninja theme in my mind, which is kind of where the shuriken or the motoken. I want to point out, for any police that are watching, this is a haptic fidget. There is nothing dangerous about this. It is purely a textured, very thick, rounded edges haptic fidget, and it's just designed to be a toy for you to play with. So that's the custom piece, and as I do each year, I do a custom coin with the Movember 24 this year on there, and I have used the phantom imagery of the skull with the Movember logo, just for something a little bit different. So those are what are up for for Raffle. I did play around with a couple of other ideas that didn't quite come to fruition. One of those was, again, using the 3D modelling of the Mo, a spur. So I was contemplating actually making up a set of spurs, but I ran out of time, and that may be a project for another time. But look, I've taken enough of your time. Hopefully, had a little bit of a laugh. My mind moves to strange spaces pretty quickly, particularly when I've got a bit of artistic flair going on. So, as I say, I didn't quite articulate it, but there was a little bit of method to my madness in where I got to with the model. So I'm going to flick around now, and we're going to flick to this lovely organisation called random.org. For those who are not familiar, this is a free site that you can go to that uses random number generators, list generators, and so forth, to essentially, as I say, randomise and pick a winner. So what I have done is I have listed all of those who have opted in. So I will just go through them because I'd like to thank people personally. So to Shane and Cass Savage, thank you very much. Savage Custom Creative. They have got behind me several times before, as well as offering endless amounts of creative and material support over the years. They do some fantastic work out in Ipswich, and so if you are interested, have a look them up, please. Andrew Anthony, sir, thank you very much. This is a real honour to have you on this list, and yeah, I wish you all the best in your upcoming adventures. Gnomes is a previous winner of one of, I think it might have been the first Mo, if not the second, but no, it was the first. So Gnomes, thank you. You've been a great friend over the years, and I really do look forward to working with you next year. So that's pretty exciting. Troy from work. Troy does curry Thursdays on payday Thursdays, and he has made the last 6 months, the job that I've been doing, a real pleasure. He's been an absolute champion, and mate, I look forward to keeping in touch when I move on. To Chris Hill. Chris is a heavy in the Phantom community here in Brisbane, and has been very supportive to me over the years, through supporting my artwork, the Phantom coins obviously, and for putting on a range of events and opportunities to catch up with him and his family, which has been lovely. And to Stephen Biggs, another follower of my Phantoms Foundry page, thank you very much for your very generous contribution, and all the best. And Mario, mate, glad that got you on the list as well. All the very best. We will catch up over the Christmas break, and yeah, look forward to finally having a go at that Ube beer that I've got sitting in the fridge for the tours to try. Anyways, I'm going to roll this. I have been 8 minutes, which is probably 5 minutes longer than I thought I would be. I love talking. I'm going to stop talking. So, that's the list. We've got 33. I'm going to hit the randomise button 3 times. The person in the top position at the end of the 3rd roll will be our winner. So, good luck all. Thank you again. Here we go. First roll. And we have got Stephen Biggs up the top there. Okay, we are going to roll again. And Gnomes, you're up the top. Okay, 2nd roll, 3rd roll. Here we go. Everyone looking at that top spot. Andrew Anthony! Ah, fantastic. I will bring this into work tomorrow. That is exciting. Congratulations. I hope you enjoy it. We'll have a chuckle tomorrow, no doubt. Anyways, I am going to end it there. As I have said multiple times, thank you all for your support, for your generosity towards the Movember cause. I haven't talked much about what they do. You can look that up, but obviously they have a lot of programs and support to organisations that deal with a whole lot of men's health issues. If you don't know what they do, look them up. They're really good. They do a lot of great work. I'm lucky that I work for an organisation that provides a lot of those support mechanisms, avenues, but for the bulk of people, take the time, look them up, look at the services that are available, check in on a mate, and look after each other. Thank you. It's been a pleasure doing it again, and much to my wife Rika's distress, I've told her that the Mo will probably stick around for a few more days, so we'll see how that goes. But yes, thank you all, love you lots, and we'll give it a go next year. Cheers.